Hi, my name is Jenny Foong. We're going to present our final project about record keeping system for song list. Now I will show the overall program for our project. This is our coding and we have two files which are header file and the source file. First, the system will ask us to enter the user ID and the password. In this program, we set the user ID is B0319103992. If we enter the wrong ID and the wrong password, let's say we enter user ID is 1234 and the password is 12345, it will show us this is the wrong ID and password. After we log in the program, it will bring us to the menu site which has 5 choices: add song, delete song, share song, song list by view, and assist. If we choose the song list by view, it will show us that the list is empty, not take too short, as we haven't added any song in this song list. So we choose one to add song. In this add screen, we need to key in all the song details like song ID, song name, artist, album year, genre, and the YouTube view. After we key in all the details, it will show the preview list for us. When we choose song list by view, we will show all the songs that we added just now. For the search song, we just need to enter the song ID like 121. It will show the data is in the list and the position is 2. For delete song, in the delete screen, we will show all the songs that we added. We just need to key in the song ID that we want to delete like 122. So now the song ID 122 is deleted. And when we choose find exit, it will end the program.
Hi everybody, my name is CHUN. I'm here to present implement of adding the node in the linked list. So before we implement adding the node in the linked list, we need to construct a constructor in the class. So we need to let your head equal to null and let your count equal to 0, because at the first doesn't have element inside the linked list, so the count should be 0 and the head should be 0. And for this program, we used to keep track the new song, so we into the linked list. For the song ID, song names, artists, albums, and year and genre and view of YouTube. For the song ID is a primary key. Everything for delete, we need to refer for this, and searching also. So here's a coding of it. Before you implement the adding, you need to create the class function in the class. So how to edit the node in the linked list? At the first, we need to set up the new node. After that, you insert the data. ptr pnew equal to new node is the line for setting the new node. After that, you insert the data. So in the diagram, as you can see, the head firstly is point to the null. After that, you set up the node, and then you insert the data inside the linked list. So after that, the pnew point to the head, and then the head equal to P new, the count increment by 1. Because now you insert the data inside, so count is adding by 1. So if you P new point to the head, so P new is point to the now. After that, the head equal to P new, so the head is point to the P new now. So when we organize the diagram, it will be like this. That's adding. So the process will keep repeating again until adding in the front of linked list and keep adding. So the new item, new data will be inserted in front of the head. So the old ID will keep on will be point to the now. And then the count will implement, and for the adding doesn't have limit as long as your computer memory is not full. Now we proceed to the next implement of delete node in the linked list. Before implement the delete node in the linked list, we do what we do in the adding the node in the linked list, which is create a class function in the class. So you need to have this kind of header ll link delete data in the class. After that, at the first, we need to create the pointer, which is discard and before. Discard means the data that you want to delete, while the before is just a marker at the positions. So at the first, you need to let your discard and before equal to head. After that, you insert the target which is song ID. So song ID is a primary key because it is unique. The song ID delete, all the data will going to be delete. So at the first, if the count is equal to 0, means the data is on inside the linked list. So we need to point out nothing to be deleted as a feedback to the user. Else, if you go to the search bar, if a search bar does not find the target and at the end the linked list, if you keep looping until the target is found and at the end the node which is now. If the target at the first node, if it won't pass to the search part, this is because it already found the target at the first, so the search it won't pass to the search part. Therefore, the location will be 0. So we need to implement the delete in front. Forget to mention, delete actually had two types. First type is delete in front, and the second type is delete in the middle. So for delete in the middle, we use in the condition when the count is not equal to 0. So for delete in front, the head is point to the discard next. Means the discard is at the first positions, and then the discard next means the discard point to the next data. So the head is, so you let your head equal to discard point to the next. So the head is point to the discard point to the next. And then after that, the head is not point to the first node anymore. So you can delete the discard, so the discard element will be recycled. So this is for the delete in the middle, we need to use the loop to find which data is going to be deleted. So the before next is equal to discard next, and then you delete the discard next. So let us see the diagram. So if the data is delete in the middle, let's say the discard is point to the node, point to the node that you want to delete, and then the before we also go to increment before the discard. So for this, the discard next means the discard equal to discard element, and then the discard next means equal to the now. So you let the before next equal to discard next means the before we go to point to the discard next means it is now. So the before is not point to the discard next anymore. So it will going to be point to the now. And then you can do the delete implementation, recycle the discard node. And then don't forget the count need to be deleted because the element is already deleted.
Hi, my name is EDVIN, and right now I'll be presenting the sorting part of our program. So this sorting part actually sorts the songs according to the number of views. So if the user inputs 3 songs and all the 3 of them have different amount of views on YouTube, it will sort from the lowest amount of views to the highest. So first we have to declare our variables, which is nextNow, pCurrent, and temp. Temp here means temporary. So if, let's say, the user wants to sort the songs, but he didn't know that there's nothing in the list. So if head equals 0, this will show up list is empty, nothing to sort. This will make the user return to the main menu, and he will from there insert and input the data that he wants to. So the sorting algorithm we'll be using here is bubble sort. So here for int I equals to count here means how many number of songs the user has inputted, and if I more than 1 and I minus minus, that means this operation starts from the front to the back. So pCurrent equals to head. This part here, for int j equals to 1, j less than count, j plus plus. Our next number here will be equal to pCurrent points to next. If pCurrent points to view more than next number points to view, pCurrent points to view will be stored as temporary, and pCurrent points to view will then be equal to next number points to view. Then next number points to view will be equal to temporary. So pCurrent equals to pCurrent point to next, and this will go on until it reaches the maximum number of songs inputted. Once the sorting bar has done, it will call out this function display. This will display all the songs according to the number of YouTube views from the lowest to the highest. Now I will demonstrate how this part of the program sorting works. So we just started the program, but there's no songs in this list. We haven't added anything. So what happens if I press number 4, which is the sorting part, song list by view? As you can see, it says list is empty, nothing to sort. Press any key to continue, and this will bring back the user to this screen so that they can press 1 again and insert the songs they want to put. So for example, my first song is called A. Artist is also A, everything A. 2010. Pick up the genre, which is 1. And views on YouTube, I will put 321. Here I'll put a second song again with the ID 2. Song name I give OP. And here I'll give 2015. Jazz. And the number of views for this one will be 40,000. And then we add one more song. So song ID is 3. Song name will be Struck. (2020) pop song, and views of YouTube will be so here we have inserted 3 songs into our list. Now let's press 4 and see what happens. So here it will sort the songs from the lowest number of views in YouTube to the highest number of views. So here 321 is smaller than 40,000, 40,000 is less than 324, and this is how the sorting part works.
Now we are going to talk about the search part. As you can see, we have target variable, position variable, pointing here variable, and we declare the initial value of position equal to 1, initial value of pointer here equal to head, and the system will ask the user to enter a target they want to search. When the user enters a target, if count equal to 0, the system will display nothing to search, because here count means the number of songs in the list. If the number of songs in the list is 0, the user has nothing to search. Then we'll come to a while loop. Here point to the song ID is not equal to target, and here point to the next is not equal to 0. Then here equal to here point to the next, and position added by 1. In this while loop, it means it will search the song by song until the end of the song list. If here point to the next ID is equal to target, the system will display the data in the list and show the position of song to the user. If it's not, the system will display the data is not in the list. Now I'm going to show you how the search part is worked. First, see what song is in the list first. There are 2 songs there. The first song with the song ID number 2, with the song name is Memories. And the second with song ID is 1, song name is Mojito. Okay, now I'm going to search them in the song list. Enter a target, enter a song ID. Okay, enter as 1. You will tell us the data is in the list, which is position 2. Now, let's see. Is it correct or not? Okay, from here you can see that which is correct.